Hello friends, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to look at how you can get a driving license here in India as a foreigner. So this video was suggested by one of our subscribers, which is Akash Online. Wherever you are, we love you so much. Take care and be safe, be blessed as well. Again, this is the continuation of the videos where I'm telling you how you can get the main three documents here in India, which are PAN card, Aadhaar card, and driving license. So it is not rocket science. You also, as a foreigner here in India, you can get a driving license. You can see I got one. You also can get one. So I will tell you the requirements and how you can get it. I will just take you through the process step by step, so that you also, within a matter of 2 or 3 months, you also can get yours. So I will explain this into two categories. Category number one is when you already know how to drive, maybe 4-wheelers or 2-wheelers, and now the only thing which you are looking for is driving license. Another category is when you don't know how to drive and you want both. You just want to learn how to drive and getting the driving license. So let's start with the category one, when you already know how to drive and now the only thing you need is driving license. So in this case, what you have to do, you just have to approach the driving school nearby and then inquire them what documents and all are required. Mostly they will ask you to submit the Aadhaar card. So if you give the Aadhaar card, it will be having the identity proof. Your photo will be there, the birth date also will be there, as well as the address where you are, your permanent address will also be there. But mostly as a foreigner, you will not be having this Aadhaar card or any other documents. So you can just try to show to them your passport. If they don't agree, if they don't accept your passport, you might just seek for another help. You can just ask them another way around which you can just try to do so that you can get your driving license done. In most cases, they might tell you to visit the RTO. So you can just try to visit there and then you can inquire with them. You can just tell them that you don't have any Aadhaar card. However, they can just try to find another way through in which you can get this driving license without having the Aadhaar card. Mostly they will ask you for the electricity bill, or they can ask you for the place where you are residing. They can ask for rental agreement. They can ask for passport as well. They can ask for any document which will be proving that you are staying here, and the document which is having the permanent address of your home country. But mostly this one will not be done at the driving school. So if you are visiting the driving school, mostly they will ask you for your Aadhaar card. And once you give these documents to them, what they will just do, they will just register you, they will fill up the forms and all, and then they have to look out for a slot for you. They just have to select a slot which is available so that you can appear for the driving test. After you pass this driving test, then you will have to wait for a period of 1 month and then you get your driving license. So now let's jump into the category 2. The category 2, this is when you don't know how to drive and you want driving classes as well as the driving license. So in this case, what you have to do, again, like I said in the first category, you just have to approach the driving school nearby. You just go there, you ask what documents are required in this case, but mostly it will be the Aadhaar card. So you just have to give your Aadhaar card. If you don't have the Aadhaar card, again, you can just give your passport and try to see if it will be of any help. If it does not help at that time, you can just try to visit the RTO. You just go there, ask them what documents are supposed to be given so that you can get your driving license in this case. So after you have given your Aadhaar card, the next step will be registration. Registration, you will not do anything here. You actually have to provide some details, maybe if you are asked to. And then the next step will be the learner's test. Okay, here you have to pass the learner's test. The learner's test, this is actually a test which is completed online. You actually have to sit there and then you have to do that test. The test will be online based actually. You sit there, it will be out of 15 marks. So if you score 10 out of 15, it means that is a pass. So once this test is cleared, the next step will be to go for the classes. So they will give you something paper which looks like this. It's like a form or something where you have to put your details here, and here you have to put the number of the classes which you have done, maybe on which day, on which date, something like that. And then you have to go continuously for classes, maybe every day, 1 hour session, something like that. So once you have mastered this driving, the next step will be the driving test. Okay, so you actually have to appear for the driving test. Okay, whether it's 2-wheelers, 4-wheelers, you have to show up, you have to appear for this driving test. Okay, so which means they will book you a slot, they will look at the available slots and all, and then they will actually book you the one which is free, the one which is available. So you have to appear for the driving license test. And as you can see, this was me who was appearing for the test. Okay, so after you complete this as well, you actually have to wait for a period of 1 month, and then you get your driving license. One thing which I would like to add also, when you finish this driving license test, they will tell you whether you have passed or whether you have failed. Okay, because then only you can know you are going to wait expecting to get your driving license, or maybe you will not get, you have actually to repeat once again. That is how actually it works. I hope I have clearly explained everything. If any doubt is there, you can just drop your doubt in the comment section below. And if there is any suggestion of any topic or any idea of a video which you would like us to discuss about, feel free to drop your idea in the comment section below. I will gladly work on that topic, and I will gladly provide you the information which you are looking for. So thank you so much, my friends. Take care and be safe.